Hello children, welcome to online mathematics class. I know you are all very familiar with numbers. So today we are going to learn numbers which are bigger than 1000. In our earlier class we have learned numbers till thousands. So in our third class, first chapter, we are going to learn numbers bigger than 1000, that is till 10,000. So our first chapter is numbers up to 10,000. So before going to the topic, let us recall our previous knowledge. So first of all, what is 1000? 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number. Yes or no? Yes, it is. 1000 is smallest 4-digit number. So how do we get 1000? How do we get 1000? To know that, we have the traditional method of drawing squares and counting the boxes in the square. So how do we represent 100? We represent 100 in boxes of 10 vertical columns and 10 horizontal columns. So this square represents 100. So there will be 100 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So children, so this is a 100 representing square. Why? Here in this manner we have 10 boxes and this way also we have 10 boxes. So 10 into 10, 10 tens make 100 box. So how do we get 1000 then? 1000 also in the same manner. If we take 10 slides as such of 100, then it becomes 1000. So what is a 1000? A 1000 is nothing but 10 hundreds. 10 hundreds is equal to 1000. So what is it? 10 hundreds equal to 1000. So how do we represent 1000? We represent 100 in a square manner by using boxes, 10 by 10 boxes. So how do we represent 1000? We represent 1000 in the same manner, but we have to use 10 such slides. So drawing 10 slides always is little difficult. So we represent it as a box. So children, always remember, when you see a square, of boxes, that means it is representing 100. And when you see a box like structure like this, which looks like cuboid, then it means it is indicating a 1000. So this is how we indicate 1000. So whenever we see like this structure box, we have to remember that it is showing us 1000. So how do we get 1000? How do we get 1000? Any new number is formed by adding 1 to the existing number. Yes or no? This you know already. So how did we get 1000? We got 1000 by adding 1 to 999, that is, which is the largest and the last 3-digit number. If we add 1 here, it becomes 9 plus 1 10, 0, and here 0, and here also 9 plus 1 10. So in this manner we get 1000. If we want to get any new number, we have to add 1 to the existing number. In the same manner, how do we write the number series? You already know. You have written 100 numbers. How did you write hundreds? You wrote 101, 102, 104, 105. In the same manner, thousands also first of all you start writing the numbers by replacing the ones place, that is 1001, 1002, 1003 and so on till 9 you have to write. And how do you write 1010? 1010 should be written in this manner, 1010. Okay, 1010. So how did you write 9? 1009. So till 9 it is in single digits. So we have replaced only ones place. But in coming to 10, 10 is 2-digit number. So what we have to do? We have to replace 2 digits, that is 0 and 9. So we write 1010 in this manner, and we write 1011, 1012, 1013 and so on. So in this manner we write numbers till how many numbers? Till how many are 4-digit numbers there? Till 9999 are the 4-digit numbers. Till 9999 we can write 4-digit numbers. If you add 1 to this number, what does it become? What does it become? It becomes 10,000, that is a 5-digit number. So before learning till 10,000, let us learn how to write the place values of 4-digit numbers that are in thousands and how to write the expanded form. Let us see in our chapter. So to do that, I want all of you to open your textbooks and open the page number 8. Page number 8. So what is he given here? Forming of numbers. Forming of numbers, what did he give us? He gave 3 boxes, okay, 3 boxes and 2 squares and 5 columns. So what did I tell you? Whenever we see a box, that means it represents 1,000, and a square it represents 100, and a column it represents 10, and an individual boxes represents only 1. So here he has given us 3,000 plus 2 squares, that means 200, plus 5 columns, that is 50, plus 6 boxes, that means 6. So this is how he has given us representing in the boxes. So now what we have to do? If we add these numbers, what do we get? We get 3,256. If we add these numbers, we get 3,256. So how do we write the place values of these numbers? You know the place values, yes or right? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So this is in ones place, this is in tens place, this is in hundreds place, and this is in thousands place. So the place value of the 4th digit is thousands. Till 100, all of you know, that is ones, excuse me, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So fourth digit is called as thousands. In the same manner, he has given us one more example, that is 5 boxes. 5 boxes means 5 thousands, and 3 slides, 3 squares. 3 squares means 300, and 2 columns, that is 2 tens, that means 20. So what is the number here? And no ones, ones are not there, single boxes are not there. So ones place is 0. So the number is 5,320. So in this manner he has given us examples, and in page number 9, all of you please look into the textbooks. In page number 9, he has represented. So what is he doing? He is representing the number in abacus tool. So what is abacus? All of you know abacus is a simple tool which is used for counting the numbers or for representing the number. So abacus is a simple tool. It has some spikes. Spikes is the sticks like this are called spikes, and on these spikes we represent numbers with beads. That means small rings like this we represent with beads. So he is asking us to, he is explaining us to represent the number on abacus scale. So here why did I take 4 spikes? I took 4 spikes because we are writing 1000 numbers and thousands are in 4 digits. So let us write place values: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So what is the first number he is given? 2625. 2625. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So in ones place, what is the digit there? 5. So what we have to do? We have to draw, we have to represent one spike with 5 beads because the digit is 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in tens place, what is the digit there? 2. So represent with 2 beads. And hundreds place, what is the digit there? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in thousands place, what is the digit given? 2. So 1 and 2. So in this manner, if a digit is given, you have to first write the place values, and always remember place values should be written from right to left, that is ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. And on the abacus scale also you have to first write the place values, that is ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. When a number is given, represent it with the beads, number of beads he has given. Here 5 is given, so write 5 beads. When in tens place, here 2 is given, so here represent with 2. In reverse order, if he gives a abacus and asks us to write this number, how will you do? You have to count the beads and write the number. So in the both the ways we can do it. So here he has given us one more example, 8405. 8405. So how do we write? 8000 beads should be represented on the 1000 spike and 400 on 100 spike, and 5. What does that mean? It means that there is no tens unit. Tens place is 0. So we don't represent any beads on tens spike, and just 5. Ones place we just draw 5 beads. So there is one more example, 9008. You know 9008, no hundreds and no tens. So 9000 on 1000 spike he has drawn 9 beads, and on ones place he has drawn 8 beads. Now all of you turn the page. Turn the page for exercise 1.1. So what do we do in the exercises? We generally solve the problems of the concept we have learned. So exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1, what is he telling? He has given us some blocks and he is asking us to write it. So first what did he do? The first he drew 6 boxes. Okay, how many boxes? 6 boxes. So what is the first problem? He has given us 6 blocks. Okay, 6 boxes and 2 columns and 3 small boxes, that is ones place. So here the slides are missing, the squares are missing, that means there are no hundreds. So whenever we see boxes, what should we remember? Each box represents 1000. So, how many thousands are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, how many thousands are there? 6 thousands are there. And hundreds, did he give us squares? No, there are no squares. That means hundreds place is 0. And how many tens are there? 2 columns are there. So, what is it? 2 into 10, that means 20. And how many ones are there? How many single boxes are there? 1, 2, 3. So, 3. So, 6 thousands and 20 and 3. Hundreds, there is no hundreds value in this number. So, what we have to do? He has given us a box. So, he is asking us to represent this picture in numbers. So, 6 thousands. So, write 6 in the thousands place, and hundreds, no hundreds. So, 0. And tens, 2 columns are given, no, 20 is the number. So, tens are 2 tens are 20 and ones 3. So, what is the number we got here? What is the number that is represented on the in the form of boxes? 6023. So, in this manner he has given us 3 more examples, B, C, D. So, this is A, example A I have explained, and B, C, D is for your practice. And next question, question number 2, write the numbers shown on the abacus. Write the number shown on the abacus. So, I already told you, when abacus is given, we have to count the beads and write it in the form of numbers. So, that is the question here. The first abacus is representing like this. There are 4 spikes on it, 1 bead here. First, what we have to do? We have to write place values, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So, first, how many beads are there in ones place? Ones place there are 3 beads. Tens place 1, and hundreds place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And thousands place also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, how do we write it? We draw the box of place values and we write it. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 beads are given. So, it is 3. How many tens are there? Only 1 10. So, 1. How many hundreds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 hundreds. How many thousands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6. So, what is the number that is represented on the abacus scale? 6613. So, 6613 is the number that is represented on the abacus scale. And next question. So, actually there are 2 beads here. So, that means 2. 6623. It's a small mistake, Nana. There are 2 beads given in the textbook. So, here you have to count 2 beads. So, this is in tens place there are 2 beads. So, it is 6623. Instead of 1, you just write it as 2. And there are some more examples, that is for your practice purpose. 3 examples are given. Same way, count the beads and write the number in its place value. Then you will get the number. Now, look into the page number 11. What is he asking? He is asking us to write the number names, which is very, very easy, that you have already done in first class and second class also. So, what is the first number he has given us? The first number he has given us is 2380. You have to write it in words. So, how do you write in words? Writing in words means writing its spelling. So how do you write it? 2000. You know, all of you know this 1000 spelling. THOUSAND, 1000. 2300. Okay, writing in words means we should not use any number. You cannot write like this. If you write like this, it is wrong. You should not write like this. If he is asking us to write in words, definitely you have to write its spelling of the number. That is THREE, 380. 80. In this manner you have to write. If you write instead of TWO2 this 2, then it is wrong. Why? He is asking us to write in words. That means we have to write the spelling of this number. That means TWO2. In this way you have to write. If you use any digit, you will lose mark. So this is the correct form of writing the number names. So in this manner, I want you to do the other examples also. Coming to fourth question. What is fourth question? Fourth question, he has given the name. You have to write the number. What is it? 6000. 6000 and 209. 200 and 9. So, did you observe how it is given in our textbook? He did not write the number 6 here. He wrote the spelling. So, this is how we have to write the number name. Number name is given. Now, he is asking us to write the number. So, what is it? 6000. First write 6000. And how many hundreds? 2 hundreds. And 9. That means, and 9 means we write 9 here. No, we are writing thousands number. So, what we have to do? There is no tens value. So, we have to put 0 here. After 0, it is 9 because 9 is in ones place. If you have any confusion, the best thing is draw the table, place value table, and just write it in its place. Then you will not get any confusion. How many thousands? 6 thousands. How many hundreds? 2 hundreds. Tens? No, there are no tens. Then how many ones? 9. So, 6209 is the number. So, in this way, there are 4 more examples. I want all of you to do the examples. Next, turn your page. Turn the page. Page number 12. What is given? Place value of digits. Place value of digits. Do you know place values? Yes, you know place values. What are place values? Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Knowing the place values is very important concept in mathematics, because in your higher classes also you are going to learn numbers more than 10,000. When you learn about lakhs, crores, 10 lakhs numbers, then place values gives you clarity about the numbers. So, always remember place values. So, what is place values? Place values means textbook example 2, 9, 4 and 5. So, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Hundreds and thousands. What does that mean? That means that ones, how many ones are there? 2 ones are there. That means you multiply with ones place means you multiply the number with 1. That is 2 into 1. What is the result? 2 only. The number is in tens place, means what you have to do? You have to multiply with 10 to get the value. So, what is it? 9 into 10, that means 90. And in hundreds place, to know the value, what will you do? You will multiply it with 100. 4 into 100, that is 400. And what is the value in thousands place? 5. So what you have to do? You have to multiply the number with 1000. So what is the value? 5000. 5000. So 5 thousands are there, 4 hundreds are there, and 9 tens are there, that means 90 is there, and 2 ones are there, that means 2 is there. So what is the number given here? 5492. So this is how we read the number, yes or no? What does that mean? There are 5 thousands, that is we represent it in thousands place. 5 means 5 thousands, 4 in hundreds place, so 400, tens, 9 in tens place, so 90, 2 in ones place, so 2 ones are 2. So this is the importance of place value. If you change the numbers or the place value, the total number will become wrong. Always remember, place values should be written from right hand side to left hand side. You cannot write it as ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. No, it is not the way. You have to write ones, tens, hundreds and thousands from right side to left side. Now, using this concept, we can write expanded form of the numbers. What is expanded form of the number? Expanded form of the number is nothing but, if number is given, you have to write how many thousands are there, how many hundreds are there, how many tens are there, and how many ones are there. For example, we have given 3475. 3475 should be written in expanded form. 3475. So what did I tell you? You have to expand the number, means you have to write how many thousands are there. How many thousands are there? 3 thousands are there. Plus, how many hundreds are there? 4. 4 is in hundreds place, no? So 4 hundreds. So how many tens are there? 7 is in tens place. So 70. Plus 5 in ones place. So this is how we write the expanded form of the number. So expanded form, there is one more simple trick to write the expanded form, that is, whenever you want to write the expanded form, simple thing is write the digit 3, and after 3 how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So put 3 zeros here, and next write 4. After 4 how many digits are there? 1, 2, 2 zeros. So write 2 zeros, and after 7 1 digit is there, so 1 0, and after 5 no digits are there, so don't write any 0. So in this manner also, in the simple way, you can write expanded form. Now exercise number 1.2. What is it? Exercise number 1.2. What is he asking? Fill in the boxes. Example, 6439 is given. So what is he telling? He is just writing the expanded form in the form of boxes. 9 in ones place, 3 in tens place, 4 in hundreds place, 6 in thousands place. So let us do an example. 2980. What he has given? This box. So how do you write? What is there in here? 0. What is there in tens place? 80. 8 means 80, no? What is there in hundreds place? 9. That means 900. And what is there in thousands place? 2000. So this is nothing but, just before we have wrote in the horizontal form. Now this is writing the expanded form in boxes. So it is very simple. And coming to second question. What is second question? Write the place value of 6 in 6,429. What is he asking? He is asking the place value of 6 in 6,429. So how do you write it? By looking at it also we can say it is simply 6,000. But for more clarity, you just draw the place value box. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 9, 2, 4, 6. So 6 is in which place? Thousands place. So what is the place value of 6 in this number? The place value is thousands. What the place value is? Thousands. And the next question is 5,439. 5,439. That means 5,439. What is he asking? The place value of 9. So where is 9 here? First write like this, draw a box and place the values 9, 3, 4 and 5. So where is 9? 9 is in ones place. So what is the place value of 9? The place value of 9 is ones. So 9 is placed in ones place. In the same manner, they have given us two more examples, that is 4,280. They are asking us to write the place value of 8. 8 is in tens place. So the place value is tens. And 1,924. They are asking us to write the place value of 9, which is in hundreds place. Yes. And the exercise 1.2, sixth question. What is there? Write the expanded form of the following numbers. Very simple. 4,269. 4,269. So how do you write it? 4,269. Expanded form is 4,000. Write how many thousands are there. Write how many hundreds are there. Write how many tens are there. And write how many ones are there. 4,000, 200s, 6 tens and 9. So 4,269 expanded form. In the same manner, they have given us some more examples. Whenever you find 0, that means the value, if the 0 is in hundreds place, that means you just write 0 in hundreds place while expanding. So if you want, I will explain you. Please turn the page number 14, example J. Example J. Question number 6, example J. So what is it? 5050. How do you write the expanded form? How many digits are, what is the number that is there in thousands place? 5. That means 5,000s. And after 5,000, 0. That means 100 place, write 3 zeros. Okay. And next, tens place 50, because 5 is there, and in ones place 0. So in this manner, you have to write zeros whenever the 0 is mentioned in the number. Why did I write 3 zeros? Why I did not write 2 or 4? Because the number is in hundreds place. So hundreds always have 3 digits. So I wrote the 3 zeros. In the same manner, the next question is, they have given us the expanded form. You have to write it in the standard form. 7th question. So expanded form is given, write in the standard form. That is, first question is 3,000 plus 800 plus 40 plus 6. Standard form is adding all the numbers and writing, that is 3846. So, this is the standard form and this is the expanded form. So, remaining examples you do it for your practice and with comparison of numbers and few more topics. Let's meet in our next class. Hope you have understood this class. Thank you very much.